Most, I like to start off by giving all praises and blessings to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rachar HaKodash. Double honors to the apostles, bishops, and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to the elect who are pushing this word, this truth, the gospel, in all truth and in sincerity, risking life and livelihood in so doing. Shalom to women and children who watch and who learn from these videos. The name of this video will be the world. Let me see what would be a good title. I guess the world is seeing that you 1948ers, okay, you J-men aren't the real people of the Bible. All right. The whole world is seeing it. And pretty, and soon they're going to see that America, okay, is not, in democracy is not what it's wrapped up to be, okay? And, over the years, we have caught a lot of, hell, all right, for saying that, we are the Israelites, that we are the people of the book. We've come under a lot of criticism, all right? And now the world is seeing, okay? Now the world is seeing, and the world is taking, this into account. What we're saying into account. Because, when the true people of the Bible, okay, are in, are where they're supposed to be. When they're in the land, okay, then the world is going to be peaceful, okay? It's not going to be any wars, okay? And so that's what gives it up for these people, okay? The boast that they are whites and white is right. Okay, it's coming to an end. You're not looking good anymore, and from here on out, it's pretty much a done deal. Okay, now most of these countries are pretty much just they're just still in line with the Psalms, the 83rd chapter. Agreeing with one consent that they're gonna hold, and a lot of them are, and at this point, a lot of them are going to, step away from that. Okay. And so, some years ago, this president, he made a comment about doom and gloom. He said there's not going to be any doom and gloom. All right. Well, we're seeing the Asian markets mixed. Okay. They're mixed as investors watch Trump-Xi meeting and Iran tensions. All right. So the markets are mixed. Okay. And this time it's really bad because um you don't have any in Asia you don't have any fuel, and not just fuel. You know, uh, there's other things, commodities that come out of the Middle East, out of Iran. Not even just Iran, out of a lot of those Middle Eastern countries, goods and services, technology. Okay, that a lot of those countries are developing and that are being developed that comes through the Strait of Hormuz. Things for farming, food preservation, all kind of things. Okay, medicine, medical. It's not coming out. And it's damaging businesses. It's damaging business. It's damaging commerce. All right. And so we're going to go through the scriptures. All right. Take a look at this. See what's going on. Okay. Okay. I'm going to start here, Isaiah 14:10. All they shall speak and say unto thee, art thou also become weak as we? Art thou become like unto us? Okay. And this is what these nations are saying now, and what they're going to continue to say. This is what they're saying. Okay. Here it is. You have Salakia. You have two of the world's most powerful, two, the world's two most powerful uh, armies. Okay. Uh, can't take down, okay, this one country. All right. And as it said, the least of the flock shall draw them out. And that is what has occurred. Okay, Israel, the Israelis, the J-men have drawn out all of these countries pretty much, which will eventually lead to them in the valley of Jehoshaphat. All right. It says thy pomp is brought down to the ground. And that's what we're seeing now, the pump. All right. And let's see what this word pump is.
Strong's H 1347. Gaon. Gaon.
Okay. Okay. Exaltation, majesty, pride. Okay. Pride, arrogance, bad sense. Okay. Arrogancy, excellency. All right. Check that out. Okay. I was just going through, seeing what they had. I'm surprised they didn't have Job. All right. And a few scriptures that I'm surprised that they didn't have. But anyway, it says elevation. All right. And what is it in Job? It says, though thy set thy nest in the stars, from thence will I bring thee down. Okay. You know, the pride of the Chaldees, excellency. All right. There's so many scriptures that I'm thinking of that they didn't have. Magnificent. Okay. Most high. Okay. Splendor. Okay. 3, pride, arrogancy. Yeah, because Esau, you were a base man. All right, to begin with. You, those J men, your brothers, your brethren. Okay. You're base men, but you're full of pride and arrogancy. It says, therefore, pride closed their neck, i.e., they are elated with pride. A stiff neck being regarded as the seat of pride, all right? And that's pretty much what Babylon is, the seat of pride. Okay. Psalms 10 and 2. And you a lot of you Israelites, man, you're just you're stuck on stupid, man. You're stuck on stupid. You know, Iran was pretty much, minding its business. It wasn't attacking other countries, and and they were attacked first. Okay, going back, if they were, in exchange with them. Okay, which it escalated. Okay, there was a back and forth at first, and it died down for some months, and now it's full swing. Okay, now it's full swing, and so you know ultimately this devil is going to come against you Israelites. Okay, even with all of this going on, you still have Esau targeting targeting the Israelites. Okay, his hatred against the Israelites is a perpetual hatred. Okay, he's still seeking ways to keep you Israelites, you tribes down, whether you accept that you're Israelite or not. And this war is putting a stranglehold on finances. All right. Psalms 10 and 2, the wicked in his pride doth persecute the poor. Let them be taken in the devices that they have imagined, and they're being taken in them now. Okay. Psalms 36 and 11. Let not the foot of pride, okay, come against me, and let not the hand of the wicked remove me. Okay? So Esau is the foot of pride, the hand of the wicked. Okay? Uh, in mob movies, you have what you call the black hand. Okay, the black hand. And that symbolizes the mafia, okay, or sinister, okay, the left hand, all right, and that's Esau. Okay. Isaiah 13:11. And I will punish the world for their evil and the wicked for their iniquity. And I will cause the arrogancy of the proud to cease, and will lay low the haughtiness of the terrible. Okay? So this is, you Edomites, man. All right? And you heathens. And you heathens. You're all going to be taken out. Or you're being taken out right now as we speak. Okay, I'm surprised I didn't have that one scripture. I can't spell. Let me get that. Surprised I didn't have this. That's a super cut. Uppercut. I said Job. Obadiah. Salakia. Obadiah 1-3. The pride of thine heart hath deceived thee, thou that dwellest in the cliffs of the rock, whose habitation is high, that saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground? And this is talking about so-called white people. All right, these Edomites. All right. The 1948er, the J-Man. Okay. This is talking about these individuals. Jeremiah 49. Jeremiah 49:16. Thy terribleness hath deceived thee, and the pride of thine heart, O thou that dwellest in the cliffs of the rock, that holdest the height of the hill. Though thou shouldest make thy nest as high as the eagle, I will bring thee down from thence, saith the Lord. So you're coming down, Esau. You're coming down. This system is, coming down. They're going to make their last ditch effort by trying to mark, put those RFID chips in the world. All right. And by the world, I mean all of the people, including you Israelites. And some of you are going to take that chip and you're going to be destroyed. It's just as simple as that. And a lot of you won't take the chip and you're still going to be destroyed because you haven't repented. Okay. Jeremiah 21:12, and that's what's going on now. Okay. Jeremiah 21:12. That's why you see the men, pushing this word, all right, this truth. Okay, Isaiah, that's this 14:4. It says that thou shalt take up this proverb against the king of Babylon, okay, and say, how hath the oppressor ceased? The golden city ceased. Right now they have a ceasefire, all right, but they will cease from their rulership, okay, when the Lord returns. Okay, Psalm 72:4, he shall judge the poor. You Israelites are the poor, no matter what you say, no matter what you feel, you're the poor. Okay? He shall save the children of the needy and shall break in pieces the oppressor. All right. Let me see. See, these so-called Edomites, they're not uh powerful. They oppress. Okay? They are the oppressors. They're not the people of the book, and people are saying that, man. They are the oppressors. Okay, it just didn't pop up with that. Psalms 119 and 122. Be surety for thy servant, for good. Let not the proud oppress me. Okay. Right now it's time for me to get up. Okay. I'm just going through some scriptures. All right. Okay, James. Let me see. Let me read this whole thing. Okay, 2 and 6. I'll start here. It says, but ye have despised the poor. Okay. Do not rich men oppress you and draw you before the judgment seats? All right. So you Jakes, you hate each other. All right. Uh, uh, a lot of you damn Edomites, you hate Jake. But guess what? Rich men oppress you. All right. Rich men oppress you. And then they draw you to the judgment seats. All right. So, a lot of you are going to get judged now, man. Again, the prices of these foods have gone up. Uh, fertilizer, to keep the farms going, to feed the animals that you eat. All of this is going up, and it's going to be reflective on the economy. And so, this is just another example of this place going down. So this is something to be, if you're in a down mood, hey, this is something to be happy about, man. And this was, basically just going through news articles. Let's see, did that move? The article move, okay? So Asian markets mixed, all right? There's a lot going on. It all came on his watch, all right? Trump remembered as the AI president amid AI-led market boom and productivity gain, all right? There's no bomb for this place. Oh, man, these damn ads. All right. All right, that's my second alarm. Yes, I need two sometimes. There's a lot going on, man. Okay? There's a lot going on. All right. So anyway, I'm just trying to see if anything new just popped up as we were just scrolling. But hey, man, just go to the gas station, man. You'll see. Go to the supermarket and other things that you use, man. You'll see, man. All right. So Lord, when you were edified. Till next time, Shalom.